With OmniOutliner 5 Pro Edition, changing and enhancing styles has never been easier. Level styles and name styles now have their own tab in the sidebar, and selecting a style here conveniently highlights all the rows to which that style is applied. Now that I have all of the level 2 rows selected, I'll go over to the inspector and make some changes. I'll go ahead and make them all bold and make the background color red. And now you can see that I've got bold and red background for all of the level 2 rows. Changing the style formatting does not have to apply to a specific section of your document. You can also do it universally. So I'm going to go ahead and click on the whole document item in the styles pane, and you can see that selected the entire document for me. So now if I wanted to make a change to the entire document, I could. Let's say I want to change the font to Baskerville. And just like that, I've changed the font throughout the entire document. Another option is to apply a specific formatting to a specific line. OmniOutliner already has some of these pre-built, like this heading 1 item. I've got the top item selected, so I'll go ahead and click on that, and you can see it automatically applied the heading 1 formatting. I could go ahead and change these, or I could even add new ones. I'll go ahead and create a new one right now. And we're going to call this one Blue Italic. So I'm going to go ahead and type in the name, and then I'll go over to the inspector and make it italic and give it a blue background. And now I've created that style. So I can go into any one of these lines like treatment and go ahead and apply the blue italic style. And you'll see when I click out there, you've got the blue background and the italic text. By the way, I can remove that if I want. Just right click it and click Clear Style, and it'll go back to the current default. You can also format your OmniOutline on a line-by-line basis. So let's say I go and select this science line, and I change the font. And I'll go ahead and make this one Futura. I've not applied it universally to every level 2, but instead I've just applied it to a single line. When I do that, OmniOutliner is going to give that line priority. So if I do go and make changes to level 2, let's say now I change all of the level 2 fonts to Menlo, you'll see that it keeps that science line with the Futura because I made a specific change to that, so that one gets basically higher priority from OmniOutliner. Again, I could clear the styling in that line, and OmniOutliner will revert the line to the current default, which is Menlo. That's not all though. There's also a document inspector, and there you can change to make it alternate row colors, or you can set horizontal and vertical grid lines. Now margins are the area on the outside of your columns. So I'm going to go ahead and make this column a little smaller so we can see the margins. I'm going to go over to the selection style, over to the column, and say resize to fit. And now you can see I've got the space on each side, and those are the margins. So I can change that color over here in the document inspector. That's one of the tricks you can use to get that distraction-free mode. You can also set the indent. So if we want these to be deeper, we can go to 24, and you'll see everything just got a little bit further to the right underneath its heading. And you can also set metadata in that documents pane. So as you can see, with just a little bit of knowledge about how these style panes and inspectors work, you can set the style formatting of your OmniOutline to however you want.